Hi, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Well, after an intense showdown in Game 1, we expect nothing less here in Game 2. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. That knocks him off the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Karabainen's going to play it against the half wall. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Gets the puck over to Ehlers. Shot! And stops that big bomb. Slides it up to Teravainen. On the attack along the boards. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. The Jets win the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick pass to Perfetti. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Mrazek. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pass to Donato. Gains the zone from the right side. Donato's got him along the boards. Nice save from point-blank range.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Chicago's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Score! And that's his first career playoff goal. We'll take it.
Well, James, the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight.
Chicago's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Slides it diagonally to Niederreiter. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hayes. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Taken along the wall by Hall. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
Perkinski's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
More than half the period left to play. The Blackhawks have taken a 1-0 lead. Angles it over to Appleton. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Maroon. Passes the puck over to Lowry. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Jets win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Martinez is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play short-handed, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Sends a pass over.
I love the patience of this power play. It's all about movement. And when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front. And that's exactly what happens. The goaltender screen, and they find the back of the net. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Blackhawks now lead by 2. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Knocked off the puck. Drives it to the crease. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. With the steal. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the frame has been played here, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Murphy. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Center's close. The dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Chicago's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. That's his first playoff goal.
It is James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
Win the face-off at center. Dumps it in. The Jets gain control of the puck. Moves it to Granlund. Taken by Vlasic. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Hayes wins the draw on their own end. Gets it over to Brody. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick feed to Ehlers. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
Chicago's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. You're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
Moves it quickly over to Morrissey. Puts it on net. Oh, stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Chicago's got it into the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Huge steal at his own end. And here's a pass to Lowry. Cuts to the front. Scores! They put it home!
James, no, this is not going to count. Wait a second here. The official waves it off right away. I think there's a kicking motion here, and this could be confirmed by a review.
They're going to go upstairs.
After waving off this goal, the officials get together and they decide to review it. They go over to the penalty box. They speak with the war room, which have the capacity to look at it from multiple different angles, and they come back on the ice. It is a good goal. No one in the building likes it.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The Jets gain possession. Sends the pass over. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And a great save. Slides it on over to Donato. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Great poke check on the reach. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And he takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Donato's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Blackhawks run the 3-1. Winnipeg's got the win off that draw. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Nearing the final 60 seconds here in this first period. With the stop. Save made by the goalie.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Over a heads-up play to poke it away. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Chicago's put themselves in a great spot heading into the second period, James. I mean, they've got a 2-goal lead. They've been heavy on the puck. They've maintained possession, but sometimes it's tough to replicate it in a second period. You're coming in off of that rest, that little bit of a lull. They've got to maintain that 2-goal lead and look for more.
Lays into the body. Here's a short pass to Morrissey. And now it's to Connor. Takes the feed. Dropped him in the open ice. Big time stop.
Mrazek's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Quick pass to Morrissey. And the defenders come up with the puck. Winnipeg's on the attack. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Iafallo's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Moves it to Miller. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's the slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
The Jets get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Opportunity on the power play in this game, and specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the look. He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this.
Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever, and he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. Very different team right now than the one that started this game, and after that last goal, the coach has been impressed and is showing his emotion to his team, and that's what it's all about, sharing that energy. It's up and down the bench, and you can certainly see that they're pressing and they're dialed in now.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Jets make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Smith. Quick shot! We get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Winnipeg's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Handles the pass. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Puck scooped up by Velarde. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Sends it over to Niederreiter. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Quick pass across to Mikheyev. Here he is, wrestled on net. Big time save by Hellebuyck.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Moves the puck over to Hall. Moves it around along the half wall. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Yeah, you can see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed in a tough one on the other end. The Blackhawks clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Receives the pass. Now a quick pass to Pionk. Denies him on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Appleton. What pressure here in the offensive end. Moves the puck. Stop right there. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
And that goes off the stick. Quick feed to Iafallo. Sends it in deep. Moves it quickly over to Brody. Picked up along the wall by Maroon. Lugs the puck into... Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
More than half the period has expired. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Picked up along the boards by Vlasic. And that slides right out to center ice. And he loses control here. Tries to feed it over to Pionk. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Takes a shot. And he makes a save there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Jets continue to trail here late in the second despite having more chances here tonight. Chicago's got it in the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that rocket. Strong hit on the play. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. And it's a quick pass to Niederreiter. And that's knocked away by Korchinski. There's a great close save by Vlasic. And now he moves it quickly to Foligno. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. And now he angles it across to Donato. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Oh, what a stop! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the late going to the frame. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Here's a short pass to Lowry. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. The Jets will play for the corner. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here in the final frame. The Blackhawks have it now. Jones moves the puck. And a little physicality ends that threat. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Taken along the wall by Granlund. The Jets played along the boards. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Bertuzzi's moving it ahead. There's another for the hit parade. And that he scores! Off the defender into the net. period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
Let's get the call. Donato's getting called for tripping on the play.
They had success earlier in the overload set on the power play, James. I expect that they'll walk right back into it if they can win the faceoff. You know that you got to be heavy along the wall. You know you're set up on one side of the ice, but the key is the puck movement. You have to move it quick. You have to pull the coverage inside the dots, and then you have to look to work the magic, whether it's off the cycle or a quick give and go to take it to the net.
Hayes is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Moves it on over to Perfetti. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick pass to Bastian. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Hellebuck's been outstanding tonight. I mean, he has been under siege, shot after shot, a real workhorse that's been better and better as the game's gone on.
Shot!
Mrazek's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Shot! Big save by the goaltender, watching that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Dickinson's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside. Chicago's in transition. Here's a chance. And he was ready for that one. And that's intercepted by Ehlers. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it to Connor. Denied by the goaltender. Puck clears the zone. Winnipeg's got the puck. Slides the pass over to Connor.
Donato's almost back on the ice.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Morrissey. The man advantage is over.
James, I remember protecting a lead at the Olympic Winter Games and having to find a way to get that puck out, and how critical it was to have good habits, be strong on the puck, and play physical. This group did a great job.
Goes right to the crease. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Hayes has been engaged physically throughout this game. I mean, he just served a 5-minute major for fighting, but you got to find a way to be physical, engaged, and generate opportunities like he did just there.
Slides the puck down low. And he slides it quickly to Brody. Moves the puck. And that goes off course off a body.
Barron's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Oh, turns it aside once again.
Johnson Fialbi's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Blackhawks lead at 4-2. Bedard's won the draw inside his own end. Sends it over to Teravainen. Fires it on net. Let's go! Performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such a
Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck across to Miller. Quick feed to Maloney. From point blank, scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Winnipeg's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Chicago's got a hold of the puck now.
Niederreiter's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Steps across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Martinez. Rips it from the blue line. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Jones. Moves it over to Smith. They've got some momentum here. Denies him with the save. Here's a short pass to Jones. Up and rush. Into the offensive zone. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Quick pass to Jones. Knocks the puck loose. Takes a shot.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the...
Scores! control here in the neutral zone. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Looks to pass it to Morrissey. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
The Jets send their man advantage unit out once more.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Great reach with the poke check by Hayes. Carries it across the line. Fires it. Shut down by the blocker. Moves it to Lowry. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. To his teammate. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Vlasic.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Nice poke check. Chicago's got possession while undermanned. With possession along the wall. Feeds it over. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Dickinson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Granlund's won the draw here in their own zone. The Jets are on the attack. Passes it over. Makes the save. Mrazek's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, what a great save by Mrazek.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Takes that pass back at the point. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Shot! And not much on that one. Quick feed to Ehlers. And now he tries to get it across to Connor. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bastian. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. And there it is. Stop. That's a double shot off the irons.
Murphy's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Slides it across to Donato. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Play rolls on. Time to
series, you got to find ways to get wins, and they've done just that. They've had good habits, they've had good structure, and to be truthful, I mean, the opponent's been chasing the game.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
The playoffs are a war of attrition, and we know that they will continue, and we will see you then at the next broadcast. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. We'll talk to you then.